You're unmuted. Say hi, Jamie. Say hi, Will.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm still waiting for Disney to do what they said they were going to do with Aragon. Still waiting, people.
I forgot Disney said that. Yeah.
Hurry up and do it. I'm waiting.
Oh, cool.
I can't wait any longer.
Oh,
I'm
cool.
not getting any younger.
Game is frozen. I need to reset that. Okay. Oh, by the way, Jamie, can you tell Chris to look at his DMs? He needs to commit to a time.
Chris,
I gotta use
DMs when you're
I gotta use
available.
the bath. I have to use the bathroom, so I will be right back.
You need to
Okay,
commit
my two pain in the butts.
to a
Angel,
time, not to me, a dork.
I am sorry, Angel. Yes, you can give me the evil look. I'm sorry, Angel.
Huh?
You're gonna have to move.
Look at your DMs, Chris.
He will as soon as he is done kicking butt.
No, I'm yelling at him for right now.
Okay.
Angel, you can be mad at me all you want. I gotta go to the bathroom, so you're gonna move.
Phone is charging. Currently can't use it. Oh, that sucks.
Yep, be right back.
Well, Skull Crate, I hope you guys are doing well. Seriously, my game is not launching. You don't move sleeping cats, Will. Criminal. I have moved Mike's cat on me a couple times. You can't put me in the dungeon. I made
Chris
the
is in a dungeon.
No, Chris is my home. Who's also my landlord. Literal landlord. Alright. Not in Chris, on Chris. I live on his back. Okay, yeah. So we completed one dungeon, and now we have to do... I remember, I saved state for that dungeon, and while it's kind of cheating, I only did it just because I wanted to... I mean, it's gonna be that. Rent-free? Yes. Jimmy, am I living on Chris's back for rent-free?
Is Nick living on your back rent-free? Always?
Yeah. It's good rent, so I get to move everywhere. I get a free place to live on. James, screw him.
Don't know.
He and I are
But
divorced.
he is so sweet and plush.
Yeah, but he and I are divorced. Alright, so I do need to do this. No. I'm telling James, go for it. He and I are divorced. Yeah, I need to do this in order to do the things I want to do.
You can get your spot back.
Which one I was doing? Oh, this one. Okay. There we go. I got the stairs. Wait, what happens to King? The King is not here. Okay, cool. Okay, I got that situated, so now I need to double check to make sure that recruitments are a thing.
Okay.
I will.
I'm back. Yep.
Hi, back.
Front is not here.
Okay, so mating opportunities. I talked to the fighter.
Can't. We don't see your stream on Discord, by the way.
Oh, right. Right, I forgot. Jamie, you didn't tell me.
I didn't tell you because my screen is off.
Oh. Ah.
Keeps turning off on me. Come on Discord.
It's I didn't tell you, but then again, I was also in the back.
Why didn't your cat tell me?
There we go.
Because my cat was sitting there and being a demon and waiting for me to get back so she can have her spot back on the bed, which is my lap.
Alright, so we got Iceman. Oh, right. We were discussing on breeding types as well as... So as long as the Gate of Anger, which is Battle Rex's dungeon, as long as we do... Which one I was doing? Oh, okay, so I can do Mick. And I do need a Lizard Man, okay. So he's the soonest. But I need to do, so as long as it's not the Gate of Anger, I can continue on. So I need to do some stuff.
Also, I will move sleeping cats if I have to use the bathroom. I don't care. Their sleep, not as important as me having to go.
Wow. Rude.
Well, either wake up kitty dry or wake up kitty wet.
Actually, this kitty would have had something else on it.
I can make a really bad joke right now, what Jamie just said.
She would not be... My cat would not be white with a black angel print on her back anymore. I didn't move her.
Ah,
Little
random
kitty
sound.
would be a brown noser?
She'd become brown with a black angel print on her back. She got one angel wing on her back. Hence the name Angel, but I swear behind that angel wing is a demon wing.
That's Sephiroth. Sephiroth! Sephiroth! So I heard that the new Final Fantasy Rebirth sequel is only covers all the way to the end of disc 1. And apparently, Final Fantasy VII, when it originally came out, was on 3 discs. And I thought it was going to be a trilogy.
I could never do another 3-disc game. I've already done one. I don't want to do another.
Not with that attitude.
Blue
But
Dragon's
most
a
of the
3-disc
Final
game, and I
Fantasies-
can't do it.
Well, no, most of the Final Fantasies were 3 or 4.
Blue Dragon's a 3-disc game. I
Well-
don't think I can do many more of those.
Oh, hi, James. Screw you.
Uh,
Oh, shoot, a rat. Alright, so let's see what we gotta do.
in Dragon Prince, I've been catching 2 of each monster.
For breeding purposes?
One to keep, one to breed.
That'd be a breeding factory. You're like Noah's Ark, but instead of like keeping them all, you're intending to sacrifice one of them.
Yep. One will be the sacrifice.
That's right, afford. Well,
My stump is my healer.
well, Skull says that you have like she wants you to live on Chris's back with me, and I'm just like, no, it's my back. I get Chris's back all to myself.
I think it's crowded enough.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
he already has to deal with kids. Yeah, because if you add any more weight on him, he'll have back pain for the rest of his life.
I'm at my 245-pound self.
You didn't look like you were 245.
What the scales at the doctor's office say? Things. Before I used to weigh almost close to 300, but that was like got really near the beginning of all this medical stuff. I was really bad.
Mm.
It's not as bad as my ex's brother, who weighs dang near 600 pounds.
Dang.
Yeah, that I would never get up that bad.
Yeah. Like, I know people who are like 300 pounds and yet they're all muscle.
Mm-hmm. He lost a good amount of weight just so he could get his gallbladder removed, and then he purposely put all that weight back on, plus some. So you did this yeah. Whoa.
Oh, hey, tiny
Screen
metal.
Screen just did a thing, but yeah, you tiny metal.
Oh yeah, no, I moved my screen a little bit just to test stuff, like just to reorient it. Ah, Jamie, risk it for the biscuit.
Biscuits! Always blocking your way is a problem.
Well, technically speaking, I could also just wait. Brisket.
What do you mean? Yes,
Biscuits!
Ah, ooh, those are some good ones.
And no sirloins.
I mean, technically speaking, I don't need sirloins.
No sirloins. No. What was the other meat? I forgot the other
Rib?
meat you were needed. That's it. No ribs. No sirloins.
I mean, I have a
No,
pork
McRib.
chop. That's it.
I don't think a pork chop would work.
No, pork chop will not. Like, as much as like I would like to try it, I highly doubt it's gonna do it.
Hmm.
They're going and raging. Yeah, metal slimes are like super durable, and they give a lot of experience. But the issue with them is that they're fragile as heck.
Hmm. Wow, you guys are and we're all healed.
Yeah.
Actually, could you imagine if even after you beat him, he just stays there and just never moves?
Like, ha, I am being a dickbag. Honestly, him having a metal slime was actually really nice because I actually got a lot of levels for that.
I still hate my younger self for thinking the way I thought when I played this.
Metal slimes are not good.
No, no, the stuff on the ground,
Oh yeah.
I couldn't go over them.
It's like, oh, there's a metal. I can't get that.
And if they were blocking my way to the freaking portal, I couldn't get to it. I had just to restart my entire freaking game.
I honestly would be like, if you could go back in time and see yourself playing this game, I think you would just start yelling at your younger self, being like, just go over the patches.
I'd be ripping my own hair out, just freaking turn gray just watching myself.
If like that's like one of the like a torturing for you. It'd be like people are torturing you. It's like you get to watch yourself play the entire game in real time without like without skipping anything, and you get just to see that you just see yourself just like taking your time, avoiding the items and everything.
I hate myself.
I mean, when we were kids,
hate
we
myself for that. I hated myself for not knowing how to evolve Jigglypuff for the longest time. And finally had a friend point it out, say, "Oh, you use a moonstone. That's what those were for?"
My brother, I had a guide for Gen 2, so we had a lot of like talking, like a lot of like knowledge of that. And like we had Gen 1 and Gen 2 like stuff.
I had tossed the moonstones because I thought they weren't really useful at that point when I played.
Well, to be fair though, Will, a lot of Pokemon, there was not a lot of Pokemon that evolved with moonstones, and even with the moonstone evolution, like really Wigglytuff and Clefable maybe, but they're just more defensive than anything.
I eventually made my Wigglytuff, but I removed it out of my team and replaced it. I replaced it with. Eventually, you have to replace it with Dragonite.
I wonder what should I get. I'll give one pork chop here. We'll see which one lives.
Years later, they added the fairy type and said those tiny little fairies could beat something like 100,000 sometimes their own size. How dare they?
I found it fun.
It's a freaking pixie. The dragon will freaking squish it between its foot.
I find it funny that one of the when the announcements of fairy type came out, and they just announced a few fairy type Pokemon, with the rest coming out later in Generation 6, they didn't announce Clefairy as a fairy type Pokemon. Well, Clefairy is very clearly gonna be a fairy type at that point, but I remember Clefairy.
Said its name.
Yeah, like Clefairy it was not officially announced as one of the fairy types, and I remember seeing a comic of a fan who was like, yeah, we discovered this new type. Like it was like Professor Oak talking to a reporter. It was like, yeah, we discovered this new type. It's called fairy type, and there's like multiple other Pokemon like Jigglypuff and other stuff, like even Snubble. And it was just like, oh really? Is there anyone else? Nope, that's it. Are you sure? Nope, no, I can't think of any. And then literally the next panel, you just see Clefairy flipping a table. Like, I just find it funny. It's like, yeah, the Clefairy's obviously gonna be a fairy type, but I like how they didn't announce it as one of the obvious ones.
There's a lot of different videos out there about fairy types. Hey, Mike.
Honestly, fairy type, I don't mind. It is one of the weird ones because technically speaking, it came out pretty, like, it came out way later. And I know, like, in Generation 2, they added Steel and Dark, right? Was it Steel and Dark in Generation 2?
Yes, Steel and Dark.
Yeah. Like, Generation 2 was new enough that it felt like, oh, that's a cool new addition. But Generation 6 was weird because it just, like, it was so late into Pokemon, it felt like it already established all the typings, and they come out of nowhere with Fairy type.
It took me a while to figure out Fairy type's weakness.
What are Fairy type's weaknesses again? I don't think
Steel and Poison. There's an ability that they can have that will render the poison useless. Sure, then only Steel type will be effective against it.
Unless it's Klefki.
Klefki.
Yes.
What does Klefki do then?
It's a Steel Fairy.
Yeah, Klefki's Steel Fairy, so then you'd want to use maybe a Poison or a Fire type against it.
It has to be Fire type.
I thought Poison was immune. Didn't really work well against Steel.
It wouldn't work. Yeah, you'd want to use a Fire type against it. So I would use my Delphox.
I remember when Klefki came out in Gen 5, and I absolutely hated that design.
Based off of keys. I could just imagine if that were real. Somebody just going ready to open up their house, grabbing their keys, and next thing you realize it's not their actual keys, it's a freaking Klefki.
I mean, they can use Klefki as a house keys.
So I'm wondering, where are their actual house keys?
Klefki is actually.
It's like, Klefki's not working on my door right now. Where's my actual house keys? Klefki swapped the house keys with itself, and the house keys are sitting all the way back at the bar where you were at.
Well, that's where you would just climb in the window.
I've done that, but not because of a bar trip.
I've done that with climbing through the window, and I've ripped my pants doing that.
My dad, my brother and I had to break into our own house because none of us brought any of our keys at one point. Look, we came out of from a trip, and it was like late at night, and then my dad and I think my mom was gonna come over, but she was on a later flight because she was like going on work. And then it was me and my dad and my brother, and then we ended up coming to the house, and then my dad was like, he forgot the keys, and then I was like, oh, and he was asking me and my brother, and then we didn't have our keys because normally we wouldn't, and so we had to figure, ooh, pork chop, beef jerky, ooh, meat. Warp wing, pork chop, rib. Ooh. Oh, that's so much meat.
Oh,
That's a lot of meat.
I think we landed in the Arby's room.
Arby's.
We were shopping at Arby's.
Arby's. What's the slogan?
We got the meat.
We have the meat. Oh, there's the hole.
Who's poisoned?
Hail.
I know that little the black flash thing, which that doesn't bother me. But I know that being poisoned only from Pokemon.
You know what's funny is that now that I've gotten older and more accustomed to them getting rid of poison every walking, I'm more okay with that now not being a thing. But I'm also like, when I first came out that you cannot, like, every time you walk is not gonna hurt you. I was like, man, it's getting rid of traditional things. Like, even having TMs being multiple uses, I was like, they're getting rid of all the traditional stuff. And I'm just like, now that I'm older, I'm just like, God. And when I play back Pokemon, like, even like with Diamond and Pearl, like with Soul Silver and everything, I was just like, God, I'm so glad with that quality of life change.
And poison would actually knock your Pokemon out while you're walking. Now it leaves you with 1 HP, or if you're playing Sun and Moon or Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, you can do the weird thingy-majig, whatever you want to call it, to remove the poison after the battle.
There's also like in Diamond, in Brilliant Diamond, Sparkling Pearl, and like I'm pretty sure other games too. At some point during the battle, if you have enough friendship, they will clean it off of them.
Yeah, they'll magically remove the status effect off themselves. Just like, oh, I was burned. Oh no, it's like, yeah, oh, I'm not burned no more. I magically
shed my skin.
Burn. Oh, yeah, I was poisoned. Nope, poison's gone now.
Yeah, there's a Hork. What are we naming this Hork?
Pork.
Hork. You want to just name it Hork?
Pork the Hork?
Pork. All right. I gave him pork chop and now... Dork?
I'm allergic to him.
No, I gave him pork chop, and so his now name is Pork.
I'm allergic to pork. I can't be around him.
I'm sorry. I was not thinking about that. Well, I'm sorry.
It's a joke, but no, seriously, I can't actually eat pork anymore, which sucks. I can't have bacon.
When I was like having like when we were having like the big hangout, I was like, I remember that was part of the discussion of like, oh, this is can you even try a little bit of pork? And I was like, no.
Watch out for baked beans.
Yeah. What I do when I have the baked beans is if I find those pieces of bacon, I just scoot those to the side and I don't eat the bacon that's in them. I just eat the beans themselves.
Yeah,
not the same.
I cannot like judge or anything. I can't have beef for similar. It messes me up.
It causes my legs to make it feel like I'm paralyzed, and I don't like it. I don't like that paralyzing feeling. It's terrifying.
I get it. If he's just Monster Gold, he can take it.
Yeah. I've had my arm feel paralyzed once, where I couldn't move my fingers. I couldn't lift it all whatsoever. All the way up to the shoulder, I couldn't. Honestly, my orthopedic doctor at that time, that was terrifying. Of course, I scared the crap out of him when he saw the bruise that just about was taking over my entire shoulder and arm.
It's not like the time where my arms were just poked like twice because someone couldn't. I'm pretty sure you heard it on stream, but I told it on stream. It's like how I was donating plasma. So in order to donate plasma, they have to like donating blood. They have to put it in like this elbow area inside. What's that called, Jamie?
That one I don't recall off the top of my head.
Yeah, like it's the vein right in here if in any arm, and I was like, normally my right arm is a lot bigger than my left arm, so I was like, okay, fine, you can. Well, I want to use my left arm because I want to use my right arm for stuff because it's my dominant hand. And then they were like, the person trying to poke the needle to take out the blood so they can get out my plasma, poked it so poorly that it missed the vein, and so they tried to reinsert it again, and it was at such a bad angle that they basically say like give up. And so my inner elbow started like bleeding in my skin. So I was like, oh
Oh,
well.
they blew it out.
Yeah, but then they tried to do it on my right arm because at least I have another one to do it. And again, they failed to put it into the vein. And so they did it like once, and then it was like also bleeding into my skin. And I'm just like, why? Why did you do this to me?
It sounds like my CT scan.
They just messed up your
I am
entire
so
day.
sorry.
No, it's fine, Jamie. I got paid for it anyway, but it was one of those like, you guys are really bad, or whoever did it was really bad at that.
It may have been like one of their first times.
Either first time or they were having such a bad off day.
Oh,
Definitely
that's never fun.
reminds me of when they were putting the IV in my ex and they were getting ready to induce her for my daughter being born.
Like
5 sticks.
Like,
Yikes.
I mean, like when I got poked, at least it just bled onto in my skin, not necessarily out, because and they wrapped it and it healed up like the next day or two. Like, it wasn't that bad. It was like I just couldn't use my arms. In certain terms of lifting stuff.
The one who was sticking my ex, what was a newbie, but right next to her was somebody who had done it so many times, could easily take over and do it after the first 2, but she didn't. She just let the newbie keep trying. First stick, missed, went to the next one. Stuck, missed, went towards the wrists. It took my ex's cousin to come in and just went right into the hand and said, and that's how you do it. And freaking just change it because my ex is crying, bleeding, and is in pain because she don't like needles.
Yeah, no, I'm just like, I get it for people who are like in newcomers trying to get some practice in, but if you fail the first time and especially the second time, I don't think you should be needling anymore on that patient.
The one who she said, and that's how you do it, she turned to the one who has done it multiple times, and that's the one who she said it to, and she gave her just the most evilest of looks, like, I'm going to kill you kind of evil look.
Mm-hmm. I'm not surprised.
And, yeah, of course, then my ex had to get blood drawn, and she didn't like that, and I'm getting my blood drawn, and I'm just staring at the needle, going like, oh, hey, yeah, this is nothing new.
I usually try to...
Oh, only one?
I usually try to look away from, like, needles, because I don't like them poking in my skin for the most part.
I've had my blood drawn so many times, and now it doesn't bother me. The only thing I don't like is that stupid epidural needle. That thing's not a needle, that's a freaking whip, that's a dagger, that is not a needle.
It's a rapier.
I've seen that thing. I don't want it in me. I don't want it near me. No, thank you.
It's actually not terrible.
I don't want it still. It's not a needle.
They've gotten better.
My ex had no choice but to get it when she was stuck at a 6.5 for dilation. She was at that for like 8 hours.
A beast tail? I don't need a beast tail.
Wasn't there an item for the bookmark?
Yeah, I should... No, wait, I can't buy it now. Well, I can't buy it yet. Until...
The guy for the bookmark is not here.
Yeah, it's after the Gate of Anger, when the tree changes, which is why it's like I have to do a lot of things before the tree changes, because that's story progress.
Of course, after my ex got the epidural, it was like 5 minutes after that she shot from a 6 to a half to an 8, from an 8 to a 10. And then it was time for my daughter to come into the world and pretty much give everybody the sound of forget you, I don't want to do this.
Alright, I need to go to the bathroom because I need to go, so, entertain people.
Wait, entertain people? Okay. How do I entertain people?
I'm not a very entertaining person. Let's see.
Yeah, my brother's. I can't wait to find out my brother's reaction to that blanket. Eh, Can you say no to he can never say no to his daughter.
Baby burrito.
She's going to become a baby burrito with that blanket.
So, if he argues, baby burrito.
Oh, and
But
of
baby
course,
burrito.
all the while I was in my eye doctor's just in there waiting for the doctor and becoming like a guinea pig to them. My niece is in the car just going, "Where's my Uncle Willie? I want my uncle." She was just wanting me out of there to come out to her. It's like, sorry, I was being a guinea pig. I was being
Yeesh.
tested upon. They were looking into my eyes to see what was going on. Which, nothing. It's nothing in my eye that could be also affecting the vision. Most likely, it's behind the eye that's dealing with like a neurological thing behind the eye.
That's always fun.
She's sending me to another specialist, so that's gonna be fun. Just gonna wait for a phone call with it.
Ugh. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Where's the front?
It's on Chris. Blame Chris.
I thought it was always blame you.
No, it is blame you, Will. Then blame anyone else.
Also, the one day that I said I was all good and ready to go for session, and then I passed out. That was not my fault.
That was your fault.
I was wide awake, and then next thing I know, I'm waking up and it's like freaking like midnight. I wonder what the heck happened to from 5 to the other times. What happened? Because, yeah, the heck?
Yeah, it was slightly worrying because like you were not responding with a lot of things.
I had good food in my stomach, and next thing I know, the medical issue part, like I said, hit and knocked me out longer than it should have.
The queen called me a weakling.
Gotta hurt the pride a little bit. I forgot, how old is our character again? Is he like 10?
Oh, if
No,
I
he's
keep
younger than 10.
I keep bugging him, I can breed with a lizard man. There he is. I was
He's
like,
younger. That's our character's younger than 10.
yeah. All right. Let me see what a lizard man can breed us. What we got? No.
What now?
Oh God. Wait. I don't think I can make that yet, but
Do we have?
well, I can make the unique monster Koto if I get Mad Knight, which I know is in the optional fire like pit that I need a fire breather for. I can get that. But I need Mad Knight. I don't think I can get a Rayburn because that's all unique. Yeah. Hold on. Let me save. I am gonna check on stuff. What the heck is a devil family?
Imps.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Oh no. Oh,
Okay,
can
so
this make it?
what?
Okay, so there is a monster that, according to this, I can make. And, I need to double check it. What is this is this a boss monster? No, I don't think so. Oh, I need to know this. I think this is a boss monster. Oh my god. Well, I shouldn't say a boss monster. It looks like a boss monster.
The Whiz Kid?
No.
The one that he's
Um,
going to make.
I can make this beast.
I'm waiting to see the picture. Oh.
Oh. That guy, he.
He's a devil, natural born evil fighter, has Infernos, Vacuum Slash, and Heal Us. He's in gates that, if I recall, let me look at this gates.
Reminds me of one of the dragons from Dragon Ball GT.
Oh no. Oh, he's in a post-game dungeon.
Oh.
If the breeding is right, which by the looks of it with Lizardmen, yes?
You can get him now.
Yes!
Do we dare?
The question is, who do we breed with? Because technically speaking, I only have 2 devils, which is JP and Zane. It doesn't matter which one because they both have Blazemore, that's it. Hydrate and card pack. What shall we go for, Will and Jamie? Who should we breed with? iClown or what was it? Demon Knight, the Whiz Kid.
I'm not sure, honestly.
Well, technically either one doesn't really matter, so I guess I can breed with the... Well, let me look at this. The stats matter on this one? I'll go with more iClown, because it has...
It has better stats.
Generally speaking, yeah.
But it's more wild.
Well, it doesn't matter if I'm breeding it. It has better attack and defense, but... Zane has better agile and intelligence. Honestly, I don't know. Either one doesn't matter to me. Will, you have any...
So maybe go... I'd probably go with JP.
Fine with that, Jamie?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see. I'm gonna pull out Evolving Skies pack. I'll pull it. Let's see. Let's see if this works. I saw that Epic is giving away Doki Doki, yeah. Hold on. What was it? Hold on. I want to make a save state for this, just in case. Okay, I made a save state. Alright, let's find out how this goes. Are you trying to traumatize people? At some point, yeah. Alright, let's see if this makes the thingy. I hope this makes the thingy. Because this is the right combination. And they make love. Oh boy.
Did it work?
Well, it bred, yes. The question is, did they actually, like, I need to go to the farm and actually see if it actually made the thing. Because Lizard Man is actually a pretty later monster, so getting it to breed this early is really, really something. Oh my god, it did! I made a demon!
Nice.
That was lucky.
I'm so glad that I actually am looking at the Prima guide, because this is so accurate. So that means the only other two that I can do now are an Iceman and a Catfly. I'll like, again, breeding is such a big thing in this game. I really need to look at what I can do for these right now. So let's see. What's an what can I what do I do? Agree on an Iceman? I need a unicorn for that. Nope. Can't make that because I don't have a lava man. Yeah. Let's see. I could make that. I can make a Blizzardi with the Iceman. Should I try making a Blizzardi? I can make a Grizzly, which is also really powerful. So it's like I can make a Grizzly or a Blizzardi. I think those are the best. There's like something called Balzac too, but it's not. I don't know if it's that as good. Because with Blizzardi and it looks it can be used for a later monster breed. I can tell you that. Jamie, Will, you guys are being silent.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I can make this monster. I can make a Blizzardi, which is the Ice Phoenix, or I can make a Grizzly, which is a really powerful grizzly bear monster, but I know those can be found later on. I think maybe like I could just make a Blizzardi. Will, do you think so too?
Let's see. It could be either or. I know the Grizzly's fun, but Blizzardi's really hard to get up about.
Yeah, I don't think you can get Blizzardi by normal means in a lot of cases. Shall we try Blizzardi?
Go for it.
Okay. So I need a bird monster. So what bird monster do I have? I know I have a bird monster. So I got Draki, which is really weak. I can use Big R. Okay, so it's basically either Draki or Big R. Draki's level 13 and has Antidote. Big R is level 13 as well. And has Sandstorm and Dodge. think Draki has a little bit more better stats than the Big Rooster, to be honest. Shall we go with Draki with Antidote? Or Big Rooster with the Sandstorm and Dodge?
Sandstorm and Dodge is pretty good.
Yeah?
But Antidote's better on a healer.
That would make sense too, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Draki has Antidote, which can be useful. Shall we go with Draki or shall we go with Big Rooster? You guys vote.
Probably Big Rooster.
Will?
Yeah, I'd go with Big Rooster.
Okay. Save again. There's Big Rooster and there's Iceman. Okay. And then the last one is Catfly. So Catfly can only be used for a Wind Beast. Like, a Wind Beast is the guaranteed. Otherwise, Catfly is a beast monster. Any beast? Well, I guess I can make a grizzly? No. Well, yeah, I can make a grizzly. I can use Catfly to make a grizzly if I give it a devil breed. Maybe I could do that. Oh! No, no. Well, I can make Lily right now, actually. Because Catfly is a beast monster. I have a Fang Slime. I can breed it to make a unicorn right now.
We could get our Lily right now.
I can. I can make a Big Eye. You know that boss monster that has that's like, it's also super smiley and cute?
Mm-hmm.
I can make that monster right now. Like, I can make a boss monster with that. Land Owl. Mad Condor. No, I can't make Mad Condor. I don't have a Coil Bird. Where's the beasts? I like how Zapbird is such a hard monster to get. Flower Man. A Dancing Veggie. Oh no, I have Evil Seed. I can't do that. Okay. Looking at like what other monsters I could make. Give me a second. Jamie, how are you holding up?
Hmm?
How are you holding up?
What am I doing? Huh?
I'm saying, how are you holding up in terms of tiredness?
I am tired, but that is okay.
Alright, we can end it off soon. I'm just looking at what other possible monsters on the list I can do. I can't do that one. I don't have enough big, heavy hitter monsters to make some of these monsters I would be very interesting, but... let's see. Oh yeah, the material class. Okay, so I think the best options for the Catfly specifically, because that is the last breedable monster I can get. I can. I don't think I can make. Oh no, I don't have eyeball, so I can't make the big big monster. So what I can make is not that one. I can make a wild... No, I can't make a wild ape. I can make maybe a Godagon. I can make a unicorn. I can make a grizzly. Oh, I can make a tort. I can make an iron turret. I did not know they were in the game. Or I can make a wind beast. So basically, I can make a wind beast monster. So here, I'll show you guys what I can make. I can make this guy, which is the main ingredient. I can check out the dragon. I never tried. I can make a Tortragon. This could be a possibility. But I need a dragon. I can make a mad... No, I can't make a mad dragon. No. Yeah, okay, so I can make that one, a grizzly, or Lily. So basically, Jamie, should I make Lily now or save it for the next breeding one, which would require Fang Slime?
Well, Fang Slime turned out really tough, though.
Well, let's see. What breedable monsters can a Fang Slime give? Let's see. A Super 10, which is like a fairy, a unicorn, and a Mudron. So there's not much unique monsters for a specific Fang Slime. Otherwise, I can just create a random other slime, in a sense, but I don't think that's going to be worth it, personally. So in a sense, I could save Lily for next time. If we really choose so. So yeah, it's a matter of choosing which which cat fly to make, because I can make a grizzly, a unicorn, or a wind beast. And honestly, I think grizzly might be the better option in terms of power. Yeah, there we go. There's a Blizzardy. What do you guys say?
Fly, birdie, fly.
So should we go for a grizzly, unicorn, or a wind beast?
You get a unicorn using Blizzardy?
Oh no, not Blizzardy. There's a one last breedable monster that I can do right now, and right now it is just right now I have it. Yeah, right now it's available. And the best monster options I saw was wind beast, grizzly, or unicorn. It's only those
unicorn
three.
kicks butt, but the Fang Beast makes it extra tough.
Yeah, like the thing about like Fang Slime is like I can breed it with another with the other person better, because like Fang Slime doesn't have that many unique monsters, just like Catfly. So what we should go for?
I know a buff healer would be good now, but I'm not sure how buff it would be depending on that monster.
Yeah, I don't know. Our Fang Slime is only like, level 15, I think? I'm not 100% certain. I don't know the stats of the CPU as well, so I can't exactly say if it's the best choice or not. To guarantee our same Lily, we can just save it till then. It's
For
not
the
that
OP
much
Fang
further.
Slime?
Hmm?
Yeah, let's wait for our OP.
Then let's then in here, do we decide for Grizzly or Wind Beast? I kind of want to go for a Grizzly.
Grizzly sounds pretty scary.
Yeah, why not?
I never knew like other breeding monsters outside of the Metal Man. I never bothered to talk to every single person. Want to breed with me? Oh my. I'm 4 years old!
Such boldness.
That's gonna get him into jail.
That it is. Is there jail in this world?
There's death.
Death by monster.
Yeah.
That question is, how's that monster gonna kill him?
Ew.
Because there's most likely there is no good death in this world. There is no death by snoo snoo in this world.
No. I'm 4 years old. I hope I make a Grizzly.
There's no good death in this world.
What did I just walk into? Nothing. Nothing, Justin. Thank you for the subscription. That's all you need to know. There is nothing.
That was
heard
actually
nothing.
pretty great.
You heard nothing.
Nothing. Nothing.
You didn't hear anything.
They're just plotting world domination, that's all.
The usual, yeah, you know.
Yee.
Murder people, rule them with an iron fist, dictatorship, you know the usual.
Planning my
And
sacrifices.
snacks.
Oh,
Planning my
thanks for the
sacrifice
resub, Mike.
Over and over. Planning on how they're gonna sacrifice me.
I mean, generally, yes.
It's like, why am I always the sacrifice?
Dang it, we made a gremlin instead.
No. Again, why am I always the sacrifice?
Okay, it's good to note, I think a lot of the breeding monsters are, male, by the looks of it? Or, wait. No, Lizard Man is a female. Yeah, we made a gremlin. I mean, I could resave it, or we just go with the gremlin, honestly. I don't really care which one. Catfly doesn't have a lot of, like, big good choices, to be honest. Which is weird. This is supposed to make a because that's a devil. I'm did I read
Devil with the beast?
Yeah, it's supposed to be with a beast and then a devil. Parent one's supposed to be a beast, and then am I reading this opposite? Because technically speaking, oh, you know what? It may be opposite than on this page. Yeah, because Iceman is a male, and yeah, my Big Roost is a female. So that means on this wiki page, left side, which is the female, which is the mother, and the right side is the male. Okay.
Whoopsie.
Well, it's more of a confusion at that point. So that would mean that the only options for Beast. Let me look at that. So we got, it's either a spot slime, I guess a Tortragon in a sense. Can't make that one. Can't make those. The Grizzly was out of the question then. Yeah, Yeah, I can make a bullbird, which I can just find. A land owl, which I don't have a bullbird. Make a Floroman. Can't make that. I can't make that. Yeah, Gremlin and Devil, yeah. Oh yeah, honestly, at this point, yeah, there's not much options for Catfly. So really, I'm kind of good with just keeping a Gremlin because it's just gonna take a lot of work finding others. You guys good with that, or sure you want me try another one?
Did we save state?
We did save state, yeah.
So we could try other things to see what will.
Because like the only one is a spot slime, which is not really useful. A Tortragon, which I need to see if I have a female dragon. Well, I do have a female dragon. It's literally Dran. But do I have any other one? No, Dran is a male. Okay, so that wouldn't work. Yeah, I can't make a Tortragon. Oh, you may know what? Oh, I think I know. I think I might know how this game is programmed. So it might be dependent on. So the beast, the monster I breed does not matter what spot it will go into because it will breed with any monster I do. So I think the game, what it does, it just changes its gender depending on what monster you're breeding it with. That would make the most sense, actually.
So it's just based on yours.
Yeah, that would make the most sense in terms of like that. So that would give like everyone an option to do what they want. But then you have to remember, whatever is male goes in parent 2 slot, and whatever is female goes in the parent 1 slot. So it's still one of those, like, you just have to, it's kind of a roll of the dice, what you get, still.
G.
Actually, what is even Fang Slime? Could I even gotten Lily right now? It's a male. Wait, why? Gig is a male. How did that make Lily? I'm so confused on the breeding aspect on this. Either way, it would just require a lot of experimentation. Jamie, I don't think it's fully worth at this point.
That is more than fair.
Yeah, I think
We tried.
Yeah, I think Gremlin is fine. I mean, we got Blizzardy and we got a Lionix, and honestly, that is more than enough in my book. I actually now hope that we can make a Lily, because my worry is that Gig is male.
I mean, we could always save state and try and see if we get Lily. If we don't, we can try it with some other creature.
Well, I can also make like a better beast, I guess, or get a better beast.
True.
Okay, that's just speed, but that's fine.
I've technically got myself 2 early birthday gifts this month. 2 movies and a video game. Well, actually 4.
What's the movie?
The movie was a double pack: Angry Birds and Angry Birds 2.
Ew, Angry Birds.
I want No, the reason I got it because I like the Lake of Wiz part. It is fun.
What?
I'm sorry. It's the Lake of Wiz part. It is fun.
Lego which part?
The Lake of Wiz.
Oh.
It is fun. If you don't find that part funny, then there's something wrong with you.
Jamie found it funny.
Exactly.
But you can easily entertain Jamie with anything.
Pretty easily amused, yeah.
I mean, Chris doesn't even have to try, and he can make Jamie laugh with anything.
Does that mean we can entertain Does that mean Jamie can be entertained with jingling keys?
I'm actually one of those people, yes.
It'd be like, Jamie, yes?
Distracted by the shinies.
I have been distracted by like that before.
You'd be like, quickly, we need to distract Jamie. She cannot see what we're doing right behind her. Jingly cheese. Not cheese. Keys.
Jingly cheese?
Actually, fresh cheese can speak.
Oh. That's what I forgot to put on my snack list. Dang it!
Speaky cheese?
Cheese! Forgot to get me my pepper jack cheese.
You sound like Wallace there. Gromit, I forgot my cheese.
I knew there was something on the list, and I couldn't put my finger on it. Now it just come to me. Ah, well, it's too late now. I don't got that much on the food stamps. I can wait till next month.
Get the habanero cheese. You found it once.
Yeah, it was because it was at the Fred Meyer's, and my mom picked it up for me.
Why was this easier? I struggled last time, and now why am I taking so much easier time now?
See, I would say on Dark Prince, the first two friggin' things that I did, the first two ranks were super easy.
Okay.
That snake with the poisoning didn't stand a chance against my stump curing me of all the poison.
Okay, so now it's the story progress of anger. So I have to go to the Battle Rex, but before we do, I need to check on Jamie. How is she doing?
Okay.
Okay, sounds like we only have one more thing to do, which I do want to check. Because there is this very brief moment where Mick in the Queen's Chamber is allowing me to use a Dead Knight to breed. Again, this guy, whoever did this Prima guide did a lot of research. Like, a lot of research.
It took him.
Probably took him like months to a year.
I could not do that.
I can, but I'm also crazy.
You are, yep. Alright, so I beat him, which I didn't realize. Dead Knight is a zombie sword monster, so what can we make with it? We can make a rock slime.
So it's
We can make
a zombie wielding a sword.
Yes. Let me show you. Oh, yeah. That's what they look like in the original. This one.
It's a different name in Dark Prince.
Well, in Dark Prince, that's more modern names. This is like back in the day.
Wish they kept the names.
Somewhat. Some of them did, like Shadow, I think. Let's see. Dead Knight can make a Mad Spirit. Two Dead Knights can make a Dead Noble. But I need a copycat, so that's impossible. I can make maybe a Bone Slime? Oh, I can make a Bone Slime. If I breed with a Gremlin. I can... Not Bone Slime. Bone Slave. It's called a Bone Slave in this game. Wow, they really took out Slave in later games. I can make a Skeletor.
I'm surprised they got away with that one.
Okay. Yeah. I can't do his voice.
I mean, there is also a monster in here called Servant.
It's not as bad as you think, though.
It's not, but I can make a Skeletor. The only issue with this one is that the only monster that I have that can breed with it is a Golem. That'll be getting rid of our heavy hitter. But I can also breed. I can also train it to be a much better monster. Eh. Dead Knights are also in the Dead Knights are also in the zombie classes, so if the theory is true where they can just be whatever like gender it is based on what you give it, I can make quite a bit of choices. Like I'm looking at the breeding list I posted in our Discord, and I'm looking at possible options.
One of the creatures that we just made a little while ago could be a pretty badass creature later.
Do I have a material monster actually?
I was like, do we have one for Dead Knight?
What is a material monster anyway?
Goodie bag.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, what is the symbol for it, though? I don't think I have one, so materials are off the table, no matter what, yeah.
It's ones that are, like, more item-like than monster-like.
Yeah, that's true. I could have made a Rogue Knight, which would have been really cool. Can't make a Mimic. That's a White Knight. Can make a Reaper. No, Wind Mage. I can still make a Mad Spirit because a zombie and a dragon together can make one, or a Dead Knight and a random bird.
Bird.
Oh no, I have Draki. I have Draki as my random bird.
Bird.
I can make a Mudron, which I don't know if that's even worth. I can't make a Shadow, which sucks because that requires a material monster. And you know what's the issue is that I can't go into any new dungeons anymore until I beat the Anger dungeon, which will do story progress, and this person is only available right now through your story, so I have to do something right here. I'm like a Medusa Eye. Maybe I can make a Skull Rider. I can make a Lipsy. Oh my god. Mad Raven. Skullroo. Poison Gun. Babel. Oh, I don't know what to make. I mean, if I can get a material monster, I can probably do something. Actually, out of curiosity, do any of my monsters right now have, like, lightning or, fire breathing? Oh, I got a Flower Man can do fire. I can go to Mad Knight's location. You know what? That opens up a possibility. Let's do that. Okay, so he's available. All right, Jamie, are you still there?
Mhm.
Okay. Let me just do this one thing, and then we'll go. So Jamie, Jamie, when are you and Chris gonna play the games I lent you?
Chris has been playing.
He actually has been playing.
He has been playing.
So what do you?
He's been enjoying Conquest a bit. My
that-
big issue has been getting a chance to sit down lately. That has not been happening with the doctor's appointments, and that system does not leave the house.
Yeah, I was like, you had medical problems for a while.
I'm still dealing with that, and that's part of the reason why I haven't been super.
Okay.
Oh no! I put this on sideways. Now I have to undo everything. Man, I think I've had it.
It's
I'm
okay,
starting to sew sideways. I'm tired.
It's okay. Also, Jamie, did you and Chris like the lucky link I sent you guys? Ducky link I sent you guys? Says
Ducky
Mike.
link?
Mike says that.
Mike? Ducky link? Duck, 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 duck,
I think it might be in your
Duck.
guys' DM.
duck, duck. Duck, duck. Ducky, ducky.
Yep. I'm sacrificing my flower man. Now it's gone. It's increases DM, he says.
Chris, you got a duck in your DMs.
Alright, so I made the new gate.
Chris liked the D link. I haven't seen it.
Well, ask Chris to show you.
I will a little bit.
Okay, so basically right now, out of all the optional stuff we can do, I got the teleporter for the barbecue because I just used the floral man for that, and I think that's better than anything. And then the well gate I need to do. The farm gate won't happen until after the Gate of Anger. The Goopy's Gate, Metalman Gate. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's like those are the only two stuff I can do right now in getting the optional stuff. So as of right now, we are yeah, this is the dungeon I can do before the Gate of Anger. Which I also question, why are these named like gates of what? Who named them? Is that the king? Probably the king.
Probably the game. Oh, little thing.
There you go, Jamie, says Mike.
Oh, yes, I play this. I play this game, yes. I'm constantly losing that particular duck off the edge of the mountain. Oh, hit free.
All right. Well, good news is, we've gotten quite a bit of progress. In a sense, we more so bred a lot rather than actually like make story progress. But I think we're at a point where if we make any more story progresses, we're gonna miss out on some things. So very much so from here on out, we're gonna have to decide what we need to do and what we need to breed and dedicate into that, and then I can beat the Gate of Anger, which is getting Battle Rex. I'm glad I got like the monsters we did, like Bizlarzi and Linox. Those two I am completely fine with. Gremlin not so much, but hey, again, like we can't ask for everything.
Yeah.
Jamie, are you okay?
The problem with the duck is I need at least 2.
Oh,
Because Anthony steal my duck.
that's true.
He plays the game more than I do.
Yeah, we got a few more boss monsters that we can get, and then there's other boss monsters that are gonna be a couple of boss monsters that are gonna be a little harder to get. Like that giant ogre, Gigantus or whatever. I remember when we tried that. That was really annoying to do.
Oh my gosh, so plastic death simulator.
Mm-hmm. Will, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay.
Sorry. That is amazing. I am sorry. I am actually super duper excited.
Mhm.
I am sorry. I really am really honestly super excited.
Oh no, no worries. Don't need to apologize. I get it, Jamie.
I am just me being tired makes me not see much.
Oh yeah, and Mike, because he redeemed some stuff. I will pull cards. Fighting energy. Boost, shake. Look at that Lombre pose. Chill. Shelgon. Chinchou. Patilil. Patil? Patilli. Batilil? Patillo. Dino. Teddy Ursa. Phoebus.
Squirrel.
There is a shift tree that looked weird for a second for me. Hey, VMAX Sylveon. Hey, Will, it's your favorite.
No.
But I know it's Shaggy. Yes.
No, I don't like the ribbon dog.
But it's too fluffy.
There's nothing fluffy about that thing.
It's ultra fluffy.
It can choke you to death.
Or give you a nice
This.
warm hug.
That's not want to give you a nice warm hug. It just wants to lure you in so it can just choke you to death and steal your soul.
Huggles.
No, I will take my Umbreon, thank you.
It's Huggles.
Sylveon. What is it? Sylveon. What kind of Pokemon is it? The intertwining
Fairy.
Pokemon. Sylveon, the intertwining Pokemon. Oh wait, I think I still have it somewhere. Yeah, here we go.
Sylveon, the intertwining Pokemon. It sends a soothing aura from its ribbon-like feelers to calm fights.
Nothing common about
Thank you
that
for
cat
Link
shit.
for the ducky. I appreciate it, Mike.
Sylveon wraps its ribbon-like feelers around its trainer's arm because its touch enables it to read its trainer's feelings.
Huggles.
There's a Galarian fairy tale that describes a beautiful Sylveon vanquishing a dreadful dragon Pokemon.
Just need a
I
hug.
read my feelings that I want to murder it.
Violet, Pokédex and Violet. Sylveon cuts an elegant figure as it dances lightly around, feelers fluttering, but its piercing moves aim straight for its opponent's weak spots.
Ah, hug.
I will again. I'll take my Umbreon, my shiny Umbreon, and I will go. That's my shiny Umbreon.
You fluffies.
Well, just accept that Sylveon is a great Pokemon.
Never. I will die on this hill.
You know, at some point, I'm gonna actually get you a giant Sylveon plushie for your birthday.
Oh hell no! I will re-gift that.
You can't re-gift a gift.
I take it.
I will re-gift it to one of my nieces.
I take it. It's Sparky.
I will do that for you, Jamie. You get some rest now.
I take Sparky.
I'm actually
Chris,
looking into
take care of your wife.
I'm actually looking into giant Pokemon plushies.
Did you see like the Psyduck that is like $400 now?
Yes.
Let
That's the
me
one thing that it's like these are
hold on, Nick.
expensive.
No, it will. Will like shiny. Yeah, 1 second.
It's one of those things is that it's mainly because it's a Pokemon product, okay? And then also Nintendo likes giving actual like high quality products along with Pokemon. So it's gonna be high quality, but the issue is it's also a brand product.
Ta-da!
Yes. I'm gonna look into one. I got my Bagon, so I got my
It's on a
my favorite
big discount. That's like more than half of the discount.
So, yeah, I got my one of my favorite dragons,
Ooh.
which is my Bagon. I just need to get some others. I want to see if I maybe if I could ever find a big Dragonite plushie.
You can. I had one.
Dragonite plushie?
Yeah,
Big
way
one.
back when there was over a 24-inch Dragonite plushie.
Dragonite plush
I-
life size. There is a Dragonite plush that's life size. 24
I
inches.
found it at our garage sale.
Do I even dare ask how much it would be?
Well, let's see. There's
Oh.
an eBay listing for a Dragonite plush that is, I believe, I don't even know what that language. It's from Asia, and this eBay listing is asking for $2,000.
Hold on.
Shh.
This is the picture I see. There's a 24-inch Dragonite too.
There you go.
I will own a giant Pokemon plush, and I will be happy. I'm eventually going to get a Snorlax that I could just lie down.
I
and
know
use
where you
and
could
I'll-
get one of those.
I was also
Wait.
I was thinking like Jamie, you also want that.
Oh no, we managed to get a 24-inch one for Anthony for his birthday. It's big enough for him to lay across.
Oh, it's a
It's almost-
1.5 meter Dragonite. Okay.
Get one, and I can use it as a pillow.
Wait. A second. Sorry, I'm mildly incoherent,
That's
I
fine,
have
but I'm
Jamie.
trying to.
I do have an Eevee in here somewhere in my room.
I have a
Amongst my
Wobbuffet.
boxes still.
Here.
I have a Wobbuffet.
There's my Eevee, my
Okay.
Charmander, my Fennekin.
So
And
now,
there's
not
my Bagon.
not too.
And then I got an itty bitty little freaking Psyduck.
Good. Check this out. Now, pardon the drawing, but a lot of sellers get away with selling slightly off-brand Pokemon stuff by doing that. But going that route,
Like cutting it up?
no. Altering the picture so it doesn't resemble the copyrighted image.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
That might be your best route. Just be cautious of overly. Just buyer beware
Yeah.
type thing.
And
But I've
bet.
seen good reviews though on some of these. Just type in that and you should find. It's just casing lighter than pellet.
I got lucky with some when it was like a buyer beware kind of thing, but I got lucky on Amazon. I was buying a Digimon game. It was coming from overseas and it never arrived, but they refunded me. Just straight up gave me the refund without me asking.
Who's scratching Nick's head?
Oh, that's my arm.
Oh, I gotta go back now.
No, that's not a mysterious person scratching my head. It is my
Okay.
girlfriend. My hand.
Okay, I gotta go to bed now because I'm that awake, guys. I am
Good
so sorry.
night, Jamie.
It's a strange alien reaching in to scratch his head from his portal behind him.
Mm-hmm. Good night, Jamie. Rest well. We'll talk to you later.
Good night.
Night. Jamie? Did she leave? Oh yeah, she did. I didn't hear it. Yeah.
I didn't hear it either. Oh. Let's see. Yeah, I got me more of those sounds. So yeah, it's been my iron level that's been low. It's caused me some of the issues of falling asleep so much.
Stop following sleep so much.
I can't help it. I'm old.
Just because you're old doesn't mean that you have to keep falling asleep. Because you're old, you can just stay up forever.
I mean, you should have seen how I was in high school. Well, actually, it was more middle school. I slept in class a lot after getting my work done.
Oh yeah, same here.
That's all I did, mainly in class, was sleep. I got my work done real easily and then slept. And the teacher was wondering, "What the heck is going? Why are you sleeping so much in class?" And some of them were getting mad at me. And it's like, because I got all my work done. There's nothing left for me to do except either sleep or read. So I'm choosing sleep.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a problem with it, then give us more work to do.
I don't think any kid would want to be friends with you if you're asking for more work.
I said that just to see what the teacher would do, and the teacher just backed off.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that's what I thought. No teacher, because these teachers did not want to teach any more than what they had to. It's like, see. Let me sleep. Let me do what I want to do. I'm done with my work. I don't want to read. I want to sleep. It's been a long day. It's like I just got done in gym class pelting people with a dodgeball. Except for the time when I dislocated my shoulder in gym class. Then I was hiding behind a freaking curtain, praying nobody threw a ball and hit me. I dislocated my shoulder twice in gym class. Once in middle school and once in high school. Same shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
Once through the pull-up freaking test, the second one, I slipped on a volleyball and slammed my shoulder hard into the ground.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Man,
that
it was
sucks.
painful. It was painful. First time, it wasn't a full dislocation, it was more partial. Second one was a full, and I wanted to kill them for how they tried to put it in the first time. It's like, you moron, that's not how the arm is supposed to freaking go. You don't lift up and just try to pop it in as if it's some freaking kinetic toy or whatever.
Yeah.
And then they did the slingshot and it worked. And they did all that without a drop of rum.
I'm just reading Twitter right now, and I have a lot of like P3 memes going on.
Oh, I know there's a. Oh, I need to see. Has she messaged me back yet? No, my ex has not. She wants me to get my daughter onto that. I need those numbers.
there's a shirt that literally says, "I'm very vulnerable right now. If any goth girls would like to take advantage of me," on the back of this shirt. Who knew? Who knew that trend was getting such a big thing recently?
Yeah.
Like goth girls and everything. I remember like goth girls were like somewhat unpopular back in the 2000s, or there was like a fad, and nowadays it's be like they are such a rarity that everyone seeks them.
Yeah. Now it's just like now they want one. I was like, ew, no, go away. We don't want you.
Mm-hmm.
Now they all just want them completely.
Yeah, no, that make yeah.
I dated a goth girl once and it's kind of creepy.
I never did. Never knew any goth girls ever. Yeah, I'm gonna need to take my allergy pills. I think my allergies are kicking in. My nose is runny.
I mean, we're getting spring soon, according to the groundhog.
I mean, spring is like always when my allergy starts kicking in, and throughout the day I've been like blowing my nose, so it's like I can feel my nose runny. So on top of being like slightly sick, really groggy body feeling, and also allergies, not a best combination right now.
Yeah, that is not a good combination.
Yeah, and only one of those is really making me feel crappy, and that's like my sickness. The groggy body is just making my body extremely weak, so I can't, like, my kneecaps feel like they're about to give in at any point. I'm like you, Will.
Oof. Yeah, enjoy your age while it lasts, because once you hit 30, your warranty expires.
Well,
And
no,
once you get into your 50s, your check engine light comes on.
well, no, the thing is like, that's only because of my groggy body. Once I actually, like,
Oh, it gets worse as you get older.
yeah, I bet.
Out because of freaking temple, old and ancient and crumbling.
Like you.
Body's no longer a freaking temple. I don't know what you would call it.
It's a jungle of problems.
Freaking, I have no idea. I wouldn't even call it a jungle. It's a freaking ruin.
A ghost town? No. No, actually, a ruin would make more sense, yeah.
Very like only like one pillar just holding everything together.
It's like
That's just struggling.
it's the Spider-Man meme of just holding the two boats together.
And that even that thing is struggling.
Oh, what do you know? Did you know that Mario Party 1, I think it was yesterday, Mario Party 1's 25th anniversary came out, the original date of the series. In America specifically. America.
I forget. Was there a Saturday stream this week, or is there not?
Yes,
Are we doing one? Yeah. So we're doing. Yeah, there's a Saturday stream this week.
This week, yeah.
Okay. I can't remember if it was. If
It was
if there
last
one
week
this
that I didn't do
or-
any.
Yeah. Gotcha. Okay. My brain is trying to get it caught back up, and then yeah, we know about tomorrow.
Yep. And then,
Next week, let's see.
there's no major plans next week. There is a plan in the works right now, but we need a confirmation from a lot of people. Scheduling wise, I need to discuss with people being like in DMs because I don't want to reveal it right now. But there's like we need to discuss on how we're gonna proceed with plan and what is everyone's feeling like, because then it will determine how long and also how much effort we're putting into this right now.
And I won't be home the 15th, 16th, and 17th, which is Thursday, Friday, Saturday next week.
Doesn't mean we can't bother you.
So I won't be available for a session
Doesn't
or
mean
a
that.
stream next week.
It doesn't mean that. Not that's not next week. It's well, actually, no, actually, yeah,
It
15th,
is
17th,
next week.
yeah, is next week. Never mind.
Yeah. I will be, though, available the following week and then the week after that, because my mom's going to give me the 25th. If my appointment's the 26th and 27th, she'll give me the 25th. I'll be at my sister's that day, the 26th, as well. And then at her place still the 27th for a little bit, but I'll be also on my way home the 27th after my final appointment.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense. Well, I need to get ready for the relaxing for the rest of the night. So, in a sense, I'll see you later, Will. Thanks for the session.
Yeah.
We got at least a good amount of progress, but we're still setting up.
Yeah.
Until we get like more stuff, like again, like Lily again, and then but we have like quite a bit of good monsters. So we're setting up for good monsters for later.
Yes.
So at the very least, that is the good news.
We got one, I believe we might have one with that the devil dude.
Yeah, that devil. I'm actually curious. Let me look at one thing really quickly.
It's like he's a post game boss, I believe.
I don't. I think it might be a boss, but it's more of a common enemy in the post game.
Either way, he's in post game.
Yeah, he's in post game. It doesn't make a lot of great monsters, but it can make some setup monsters per se. So it's more of like we will see how we use this monster at the end of the day. But yeah, we will see how things play out.
Yeah. But anyway, I will see you later. I'll talk to you later. I'm gonna head off, take my meds, and probably head off to sleep.
You're taking medications? Guys, Will is taking drugs.
Yeah, it's the prescribed stuff.
He's taking the good. He's taking the good stuff.
God, I wish some of it was the good stuff for pain, but it's not. It's just over the counter.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Except for the one thing for my heart. That thing's perfect. It keeps my heart rate down under the tachycardia range.
Mm-hmm.
Which is what I need. But anyway.
Yep. I'll catch you later. Have a good night, Will.
Catch you later. Have a good night.
Yep. And I'll see you later. Goodbye.
Everybody later.